up, Panther Nation? It's about that time. After a, let's say, turbulent season filled with soaring heights and crushing defeats, we willed our way into the playoffs for the 4th time in 5 years. Or, as of late, our defense has. And would you look at that? We get to play the Saints. Yay. You may remember the Saints from some of our finest outings earlier this season. Let's just hope that 3rd time's the charm. Or maybe 4th time's the charm? Regardless, we know things don't just happen in the NFL, no matter how much charm you have. For the Panthers to win this game, a few things need to happen. Things that didn't the first 2 times around, or the past 2 weeks for that matter. But don't worry, we've got you covered. The Brothers Blue presents 3 keys to victory, the return of the bounty hunters. And let's get started with someone who's quickly becoming a dynamic weapon in the NFL. Key to victory number 1. Stop Alvin and the Chipmunks. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? The Saints' 3rd round pick has far exceeded expectations, surpassing our own run CMC in both the run and passing game. In fact, the explosive threat had 120 yards and 2 touchdowns in our last outing against the Saints. A game, by the way, they ended up winning by 10 points. The guy's a difference maker, the kind that makes everyone around him better. If Kamara consistently draws a linebacker away with his passing threat, it opens the door for bowling ball Mark Ingram to run it up the middle and ultimately elevate the entire offense. And that's just the threat of Kamara. When he actually has the ball in his hands, he has an invaluable skill. Explosiveness. He could not get past the TSA. His rapid bursts after changing direction rivals that of Le'Veon Bell. Where Christian McCaffrey excels in quickness, actually changing direction, Kamara is masterful at reaching full speed within a stride or 2 after he changes direction. And boom goes the dynamite. Walks past screen. In order to stop the rookie from taking over the game, we need to make sure to keep gap integrity. The Star Latulales of the world are going to have to clog any potential lanes before he bursts through. We can't give him a sliver, because we know if we give him an inch, he'll take it to the house. Your move, D-line. Next, we have one of the guys who will be tasked with stopping this high-powered offense. Key to victory number 2. Luke out below. Luke Kuechly can be masterful. Watching him mic'd up, calling out an opponent's play, only for him to burst through the exact spot he called out seconds later, it's a thing of beauty.
His name.
Yeah, you're pretty cool. You're pretty good at what you do.
If Cam Newton is the heart of the Carolina Panthers, Luke is the brains, and we are going to need every neuron heading into this chess match opposite Drew Brees. Brees is surgical and has an NFL high 72% completion percentage. 72% of his throws were a catch. And when I say NFL high, I mean ever. He quietly broke the record by being the most efficient passer the league has ever seen. It's going to be a challenge to stop Brees through the air, one we're not going to overcome with mere athletic ability. Luckily for us, we too have an historically bright player on our side. For us to slow down this offense, we have to make them one-dimensional. We can't let their successful pass open up their run game or vice versa. If Luke could just set up a toll booth in the middle of the field, it would make their offense a little more predictable. Essentially the opposite of our next key to victory. Key to victory number 3. Passing with flying colors. Our defensive success will be irrelevant if we can't score points on offense. Luckily for us, we've been balling these last few weeks. And by balling, I do mean failing miserably, yes. Cam's thrown for 180 yards or less in 2 consecutive outings, with the Falcons game producing his worst quarterback rating of his career. While losing key receivers has turned the difficulty rating from rookie to all Madden. We are starting Russell Shepard and Brenton Burson after all. Cam hasn't been doing himself any favors. We all know of Captain Cam's tendency to, go sailing once in a while. I mean, there was no surprise Cam was randomly drug tested for the 3rd time this season. He was throwing high all day, but seriously though, if we can't get our passing game going, we are going to be the one-dimensional team. And if that's the case, well, let's just say Cam's going to have a lot of time to go wardrobe shopping next weekend. But if he would rather, play in a primetime NFL playoff game, he's going to need some precision. Losing the likes of Curtis Samuel and Damiere Byrd severely hurts our receivers' ability to get separation. After dozens of felonies, we all know that speed kills. But Cam is going to have to fit those balls into tight windows if he wants to put a ring on that finger. Will the Panthers stop Alvin Kamara? Will Cam Newton throw with accuracy? Will it take another month for the Brothers Blue to upload a video? You'll just have to tune in and see. Well, that is all we have for you today, Panther Nation. If you like our videos, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell while you're down there. And as always, be sure to answer our question of the day in the comments section. Give us your final score prediction for the game this Sunday. Bonus points if you tell us why. Can't wait to read those comments. I will see your beautiful faces soon. Stay blue, my friends.
Did it in a row like algae, that's nostalgia. Did it without ya, did it without ya.